What I'm working on right now is that Continental. By sketching it out, I'll see if there's any details that we need to make sure are done before we blow this car apart for paint. And we'll figure out if there's anything else we need to do before we take it to the next level. Well, this is just a rough idea of what I'm thinking. Colors may be way off, but you know, this is the areas of the color and what I want. And as far as detail, what I'm seeing that I need to make sure that that the seat and all these finishing points, how everything's going to come around, everything from that line back, we're fabricating. Everything forward is somewhat stock.
You got your sketch pad here. I know you're thinking about something.
Just look up a 59 El Camino.
Oh, okay. So you're combining the 60 front end with the 59 rear? Mm-hmm. Is that the idea? Yeah, I think it was the fins maybe just didn't come up high enough on the 60 for me. That was getting at me.
Now bring up to 60.
Okay. Sure thing. That doing it for you.
Get rid of this line right here because it's just smooth. That's it, just loose and quick.
That's sweet.
But the 60 front end on a 59, just a much simpler shape.
I've never seen one of these before, an HRG.
I've seen pictures of one, I've never seen one in person.
Okay, okay.
But I love that square nose
Yeah.
with a real voluptuous body. I would change a few things, but I think there's some really cool. Let's go.
I love the little windshields too.
Something like that would be really fun.
That'd be sweet. That looks really cool.
Just based off that car, but not exactly that car.
Yeah.
But pretty cool.
Close.
What I'm working on right now is a new wheel design, and what I like to do when we build a car here at the shop is design a new wheel just for that car. And once I get the design finished, then that goes to Wheel Pros. We actually put it in the computer, draw it up, get a final design done in the computer, and then we start cutting those wheels. What I'm working on right now is a sketch of the interior for the DeSoto carpet. So that's basically it. Like the original, but all leather. This color, of course, we've got to pick out because I want something that really matches the color of the car. And then a cream that matches also the color of the car at the top and the little stripe on the side. Just the buttons.
Yep.
And then these are like the floating grill. Hey, Chip Foose here, and I am about to start some sketches on a toolbox for Mac Tools. It's going to go to the tool fair. Somebody's going to win it, but I've got to come up with the idea of what we're going to put on this box, so stay tuned. I'll have an illustration for you here in a few minutes. I'm excited about this project. It's been a while since I painted a toolbox, but instead of painting, I actually want to do a computer wrap because the idea I have in my head is I want to use illustrations of cars that I've done in the past and put that on a white background with a wallpaper of the Foose logo, and in the black, because I'm going to split the toolbox with an orange stripe, in the black I want to use images of finished cars with the black backgrounds that I've got. So stay tuned, you're going to see something really fun here. All right, here's my rough sketch. As I was saying, in the white, I want to have illustrations blended in with that Foose wallpaper that we've got. In the black, it's going to be the black background photos of finished cars. So concept to finish with the orange stripe between. We're going to end up with a little bit of gray in this black so I can get the shadow from this vehicle logo that we have. But the large Foose logo, of course, we're going to have the drawer handles going through this, but you'll be able to see this. This is more of an image of when you're far away from it. But from this sketch, we'll get it in the computer. I'll finalize all this work. We can print that out, wrap it on the box. We're taking it to the tool fair. I'll see you there. One of you gets to take it home. Go back to that chord. I'm going to sketch something.
Okay.
See if there's another shot that I like. Yeah, we'll just go with that.
like that. That's where I'd go.
Look at that.
Just a hot rod. It's loose, but it's basically based on, you know, what I would do with this vehicle if I had bought it. But if you're interested, go get it. And last year at the Triple Crown, I donated to do a drawing because we were raising money for the Gary Sinise Foundation. So a couple with a 56 Nomad, they bought my drawing. And before I get there this year, I'm gonna have that drawing finished. The X-Acto knife. All right, that's it. Clay and Leslie, I know it's been a while, but here's your sketch. I'm bringing it with me. I'll see you at the Triple Crown. We'll see who gets one next year. Well, what I'm working on right now is I'm doing an illustration of this race car. Well, Mike, happy birthday. Hope I get to see you on your birthday. All right, so in an effort to show you what I'm thinking of doing on this car, I'm going to sketch what this car almost was originally from this model. And then I'm going to overlay that and start sketching a couple ideas for bodies. So starting out, I'm just going to put a ground line and where the wheels are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back wheel, front wheel. Front bumper is going to stay, but the rear bumper may change. Where the bottom is not going to change, but what I want to play with is everything from here. The firewall is there, but I may make the hood side longer. I want to start by just making this fender much more voluptuous. And that running board will be painted with chrome strips on it. This front is so flowy, the rear needs to be a flowing shape as well. The car's going to look a lot longer when it's finished. As a designer, the first time I ever heard about the fact that Duesenberg just built a really fantastic chassis, and then that was purchased by somebody and then given to a designer that would design that body and fulfill that dream through a coach builder. That to me, when I first became a designer, I thought, wow, what a cool idea that would be. You know, with safety, demands and everything else through the government, everything has to be crash tested and everything else. You could never do that today. But I was so excited when Rob and Jeannie Hilardi said, we would like you to do one for us. So, this has been a dream of mine for probably, I would say, over 30 years. And it's exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time because so many people will be expecting this to be absolutely phenomenal. And that's what my goal is. So, putting everything on paper first and getting it exactly what I want and what they want, that's number one on the entire project, is know where we're going before we go. Because it's just as expensive to build an ugly car as it is to build a beautiful one, and I want a beautiful car.